Okay. Last week, I record the video, the potential Buddha teaching part 1, because I arrived to Thailand and fully vaccinated is still required for a 7-day quarantine. So it's not quite available for technological side in the quarantine state. So I asked monk Kasidit to guide meditation and show the video that I record in New York before I fly. And that is the potential of Buddha teaching part 1. Is there anyone who joined part 1 last Sunday? Can you type number 7? Yeah, last Sunday that you joined. The potential of Buddha teaching part 1. Yeah, type number 7. Yeah. This is a topic that very close to my heart right now because I see how Orange Man, the Buddhist monk from Thailand, Orange Man, can really contribute and heal the world. And that's come from the Pali teaching of the Buddha, the original version of Buddha teaching. So last Sunday, this Sunday, and continue, we will talk more about this possibility that how Buddha teaching can be so relevant, so needed in the modern world, and hope you will enjoy it and feel inspired to do something great. When you learn Buddha teaching, it changes your life, it might help others. So in this 2-part series, Potential Buddha Teaching, there are 4 main key ideas. Key characters of Buddha teaching, artificial intelligence AI versus spiritual intelligence SI, the heart of Buddha teachings, and the 4th assembly of Buddha teaching. Last Sunday, I touched on the first 2 ideas, and this week we're going to touch on the latter part. But let's have some short review for anyone who attended and also anyone who didn't will be on the same page. So what is the key character of Buddha teaching? There's more, but this is the top 3 character that I feel that is very important and relevant to the modern day. The first one, universal. Buddha is universal. You don't need to be Buddhist to benefit from this. Ehipassiko. Direct translation is inviting inspection. Since the Buddha time, Buddha said, let's try. If it works, just do it. If it doesn't work, okay, take some time to think about it. The second one, paccatang, directly experience. So that is self-evident. You can prove by yourself. You don't need anyone to prove it. You prove by your direct experience. The last one, akaliko. Always true regardless of time. It's timeless. This is a wonderful wisdom, right? That is universal, self-evident, and timeless. So I link that to the second idea that a lot of people talk about AI, that it will help in the economy, it will help in a lot of aspects in our life. But it seems like there's already been someone misuse AI to control human, to benefit from our attention, or to do different things that not quite nice. So this professor said he didn't think that AI will become like a killer robot and kill us, but he more concerned that human themselves who are not moral will use AI in a bad way. So that's why we need to educate the world. SI, spiritual intelligence, how we can have advanced technology plus loving kindness. plus compassion, plus sympathetic joy, congratulate when someone do good, no jealousy, and equanimity when you feel like super hectic and you cannot do anything much. You can stop and be neutral for a while. Do not make trouble. Yeah, that is spiritual intelligence that we really need. So that just some review for last week. Today I'm glad to share this, the heart of Buddha teachings. Yeah. When you see this, we call Ovata Patimokkha. Yeah, you will see that wow, Buddha teaching has a great potential to heal the world. Ovada means the saying, Patimokkha means enlightenment through practice. Yeah, so direct translation. This is the saying of it. If anyone follow, will gain enlightenment through your practice. So sometimes we call this the heart of Buddha teaching. This is the teaching that Buddha gave on the Makabusha Day, thousands of years ago, when 1,250 enlightened one gathers. So after first day of his enlightenment, full moon in May, and then full moon around February the following year, about 9 months, there are 1,250 enlightened one. It's like a really Dhamma team that is ready after 9 months. So Buddha gave this teaching. This is the main guideline that how Buddha teaching will benefit and help people. So it comes in 3 parts, like ideals, principle, and method. Yeah, it's like a ideology, or what is the goal in Buddha teaching, what is the main ideas of Buddha teaching. Then it comes the practical principle, it comes the detail, how to make that principle alive. So part 1, patience is the highest austere practice. If things didn't happen, do not happen the way you want, about your family, about your work, Buddha said patience is the highest practice. Apart from wisdom, patience is very important, and patience itself is another kind of wisdom that sometimes we need to be quiet and wait. And Buddha said nirvana is supreme. Yeah, no matter what happened, if you live your life in a good way and eradicate all the negativities to achieve nirvana, then you're free from anger, from jealousy, from hatred. That is supreme. And then Buddha confirmed, if anyone gonna expand my teaching, there will not be a monk who harm another. So you cannot kill, you cannot force for someone to believe in his teaching. Harm no one, oppress no one. Yeah, do not exchange treasure with you believe this, you get money, or no harm, no oppress others. That is direction. That's ideal. And then the key principle, how we achieve those ideas of patience, nirvana, and no harm to anyone. 3 things: the giving up of all evil, not do bad; the cultivation of the good, do good; and the cleansing of one's mind. That's the main principle of Buddha teaching. Avoid bad, do good, purify the minds, in short. And the last part, the method, to expand those avoid bad, do good, purify the mind, not insulting, neither harming. He reviews again, and you will see that the current world, how much bullying, how much violence in the name of religion and belief system. We should not do that. We must not do that, right? No insulting, no harming. And in Dhamma principle, well restrained. Yeah, practice well with the Dhamma. knowing moderation in one food. Eat balance, not too much. If you eat too much, have excessive work for your digestion, and it's not conducive for meditation. And then restrain one sleeping sitting place. Yeah, so balance in your position and meditate a lot. And striving the heart sublime. This is the Buddha teaching. Striving your heart to the more refined state. That is the path to nirvana. And if you observe, this is the Buddha's teaching. Buddha with S. So not only did Buddha, any Buddha will give this Ovatapatimokkha. Yeah, in the same way. So that is universal and timeless. You like it? Yeah, if you like this simple but profound teaching, Thai number 3. Thai number 3. So basic idea, Buddha teaching, avoid bad, do good, purify the mind, especially the last part. Yeah, that we need to practice meditation. We need to have a shower as a basic thing, like we shower the body, shower the mind. And the last key thought today, the fourth assembly of Buddha teaching. Yeah, that is a part that I really want to share with you, that if we want Buddha teaching to reach the full potential for humanity, for the Mother Earth, even the climate change, even inequalities in any way, we will fix it if the four assembly of Buddha teaching will come together. Not 1, 2, 3, but a lot. Yeah, 10,000 or more, or even million come together for goodness. And this is the key teaching Buddha gave before his the final passing to nirvana, and show you how it's important. That is written in Mahaparinibbana Sutta, Tikha Nikaya, that long discourse. Buddha talked to the Mara, evil one, Mara, I will not take final nibbana till I have monks, nuns, laymen follower and laywomen follower who are accomplished, trained, skilled, learned, knower of Dhamma, who will pass on what they have gained from their teacher, which means the Buddha himself, teach it, declare it, establish it, expound it, analyze it, make it clear, and teach the Dhamma with wondrous effect. Mara, I will not pass away or will not go to nirvana if monks and nuns, laymen follower and laywomen follower will not achieve this yet. So, 1,000 years ago, he trained enlightened one, monks and nuns, also laymen also enlightened, laywomen also enlightened, and that's it. Okay, now the fourth assembly, we call it the fourth assembly of Buddha teaching, is established. However, more than 2,000 years passed. It looked like greed, hatred, delusion still strong. We need to look back to the ancient time. How we gonna have this skill, right? Accomplish, train, skill, learn, knowers, teach, declare, establish, expound, analyze, make it clear. And the last one, teach the Dhamma with wondrous effect. So, in the following Sunday, we will go back in time to see this look like a founding member of the fourth assembly of Buddha teaching, monk, that's Sariputta. Yeah, the monk who are the greatest on wisdom. Yeah, and then the bhikkhuni, the sometimes we call the nun, sometimes we call bhikkhuni, but this is the lady who turned spiritual. Sariputta and Upalawana monastic. Upalawana is the greatest bhikkhuni on psychic power. Like for the monk it's Moggallana, but for bhikkhuni, yeah, the nun, the female monastic leader is Upalawana. Then layman follower Anathapindika. Yeah, he is the greatest one on generosity and support to the Sangha. He built Shetavana temple which is a temple that is the foundation of Buddha teaching. And then lay woman follower, Visakha, the number one practitioner from the Buddha time. So we want Buddha teaching to have the great potential. We learn from this great example of the fourth assembly. So I hope you learn and inspire that Buddha teaching has a key character that can help humanity, and we need SI, not less than AI. We need it really for every aspect. And then the heart of Buddha teaching, that simple, avoid bad, do good, purify the mind, and no harm to anyone to reach nirvana. And the fourth assembly of Buddha teaching, that following Sunday we're gonna look more into this and how those four great leaders can be relevant and how we apply those wisdom in the modern day. Sadhu. I pass the microphone back to Araya for Q&A and daily sharing.